Jacob Fry, and I'm the choir president here at Northwest, as well as the composer of this next piece that we're going to perform. And so Ms. Bamian has allowed me just a few minutes here to explain my reasoning before the song and kind of why I wrote it. So if you look at your program, you'll see in parentheses that this is actually dedicated in memory of a dear friend of mine, Tommy Martin. I met Tommy when I was a freshman, and he was a dorky little 8th grader. And I had the privilege of just knowing him over these couple past years, and he was just such a great kid all around. And one thing we had in common was we were both pretty musical. He was an extremely proficient pianist. He plays keys for he played keys for our church here, and so I kind of envied him in that sense. But one thing that we really did together was we would play piano for each other. I would play for him, and he would encourage me and tell me I was doing great, and he would play for me, and I would get jealous. So yeah, great relationship there. Last summer, we had the privilege of doing a leadership internship at our church, and one day we got home from lunch a little earlier, so we raced each other to the music suite where our piano was, where we always did. And I sat down and I just started playing 3 chords. I played them before, not in a particular order, but they kind of came together in that setting. And I played them for Tommy, and he kind of took to them. He really liked them, and he asked me what I had planned to do with it. And so I said, I'm thinking of making a choir song out of it, probably something about fire or trees or something stupid like that. And he kind of took to that idea. He liked it. And so fast forward a little bit, on August 10th, yesterday was actually the 10-month anniversary, so we got to debut this song on the 10-month anniversary, which was pretty neat. But on August 10th, Tommy and several others lost their lives they were on their way to a canoeing trip with his other church, and a tire blew out on the van, and Tommy lost his life. And so shortly after that, in the back of my head, I thought, well, now I have to make that choir song. And so it's been quite a journey. It's been extremely stressful. I've probably rewritten it at least 4 or 5 times. And so even like a week and a half ago, I was actually thinking of dropping the piece altogether just because it was extremely difficult and I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it. But this fantastic ensemble, I said this last night, I'm going to say it again, this fantastic ensemble just came together and the piece fit in perfectly. They put in the work and it just came together, and I'm so proud to be performing it with them, and I love them so much. And so without further ado, I give you The Forest of Burning Leaves.